Tyler, thank you. And just north of Waverly, the heavy rain proved to be too much for this hillside. Chopper 4 flew over this mudslide on U.S. Route 23 between Chillicothe and Waverly. You can see crews were out inspecting the damage and starting to clean up the mess on the highway. A similar scene in Highland County. Chopper 4 flew over significant damage to a barn in Leesburg today. You can see the entire roof of that barn was ripped off, leaving it in pieces on the ground below. The house on that property was spared any major damage. NBC4's Ted Hart is reporting now from Highland County with a look at the most severe storm damage in that area.
When this storm roared through Highland County overnight, it packed quite a wallop. Take a look at this house. There was a barn in the back there. It's completely gone, as is most of the roof over the garage. And take a look at the debris field. It extends not just to the front yard, but across the road and beyond.
Right before the rain and the hail that we heard in the winds, there was a really loud, deafening roar.
But Lauren Owens and Bobby Shelton say they then went back to sleep and only later woke up to find this. Their dogs, Bruno and Tilly, had come into the garage through a dog door and were then trapped in by the debris. Remarkably, the house was not damaged at all.
We're thankful another 25 yards closer to the house and we would have been in the house trapped probably versus the dogs being trapped in the garage.
The storm cut a path of damage across the northern part of Highland County. Trees, power lines, barns, and at least one home.
We got an alert on our smartphones saying that there was a tornado warning for this area.
Michael Day says he and other family members were able to take shelter while the wind took part of their roof off. But despite all the damage, there were no reported injuries, and victims are counting their blessings.
It could have been a lot worse. Our family's okay, and this is just stuff. It's just things. It can all be replaced.
This property is actually listed for sale, and some prospective home buyers stopped by a while ago, a bit puzzled at first, saying that it doesn't look like the photos they saw online. In Highland County, Ted Hart, NBC4.